Alright guys, so after a lot of confusion, the Gambit raids have been possibly launched. If you had your people in your line stay up late enough to get those tickets, to get that energy in, you might have launched it tonight. If you're launching in the morning, you see this video ahead of time, beware what difficulty you pick. We started difficulty 7, and it's cake. It's easy. It's simple. I'm destroying things. As soon as I started losing people, I made a simple change on ISO to make my Carnage a healer, and it melts now. It falls apart. Everyone's at full life the entire time. Difficulty 7 for an endgame player with like a 900k team doesn't make sense. I almost think we're going to be jumping right into difficulty 9, but we might play it safe and do difficulty 8 first. It's very important we find the proper difficulty as soon as possible. This is a very limited event with very precious resources, and you want to maximize what you're getting from it. So when I say beware your difficulty, don't do something that's too easy. Obviously, you need all 24 of your members doing it properly. But the lane that I'm going to be showing you today, and this was done live on Twitch, is the Diamond lane. It is the lane I thought that was going to be the most difficult. What I've learned from this lane that I think you can extrapolate to other lanes is that things are going to die super fast. So characters like Carnage that give speed bar, T'Challa that gets speed bar, Surfer who's going to ramp up as the node goes, those characters are going to be so beneficial to you, and you might consider making them a healer. Because if your team doesn't have a lot of sustain, those characters getting all those turns will really keep you at full life. Because you die by 1,000 mini cuts in these nodes. There's like 30 enemies on the nodes. They kind of get a turn here and there. They drop you 5-10% life. And then by the 6th node, you're like, oh, I'm kind of dying. There's also some tricky moments on the nodes, and you'll see that in this video, particularly on the mini boss node. But now that I know walking into it what I didn't know before, I think I'm going to walk over it next time. I'm very confident in that. So what you're going to see here, again, is I think the first 7 nodes of the Diamond lane on difficulty 7. We'll walk through the strategies. You'll see the teams that I use, everything like that. And in the coming days, I'm going to be gathering footage from my alliance mates, showcasing all the other lanes. So I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're recording. All right, guys, here we are on difficulty 7 of the Gambit raid. This is going to be super duper laggy. I apologize for that. The state of the game is kind of chaotic right now. This is difficulty 7. We are in the Diamond lane today. I'm hoping to get footage from a bunch of my other friends. In fact, let me remind them just to try and get the footage. And here we go. It's going to cover all the lanes. If you could please remember to record. Thanks, love you. You gotta say love you when people are giving you content. So we're gonna do this Diamond lane. We're starting it off. Looks like we got the Heroes for Hire today. The success of this is really gonna depend on, I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna depend on. I want to make sure I'm touching the right node. It is lit up more than the other one, so let's go. It's gonna read me a story. Okay. 1, 2, the only Gambit. Oh, very cool. Okay, so he's disgusting, he's handsome, we get it. Let's do this node. Let's crash the game. Okay, my Diamond lane. I have a very, very strong team. Let's start over for fresh though. We're gonna put Simba Cyber in the middle. I believe he's the tankiest. Gamora after him. Gamora after him. Then let's throw in Nebula. I kind of want Carnage just to be spreading bleeds and defense down from Spider-Man. And then we can also spread ability block from Dr. Voodoo. Except this doesn't work because I want to utilize as much Voodoo Shield as possible. So let's go Gamora in the middle. Simba Spider-Man. Dr. Voodoo. Nebula in the corner. And then this way we're getting lots of shielding out of our Dr. Voodoo. And when the time comes, we'll substitute in Morbius if we have to. I feel okay. This is 879 team. We'll find out. These are 100k enemies. So in the real world, my Gamora should chew through these guys. What I don't want to do is I don't want to let too many heroes for hire stack up, but the symbiotes are a far bigger problem right now. Oh wow. Nebula just almost killed Spider-Man. Okay, difficulty 7 is not going to be where my alliance takes off. Difficulty 7 is free. If you're watching this in Twitch chat and you're an endgame alliance, do not do difficulty 7. At least I wouldn't suggest it. I would strongly not suggest doing difficulty 7 if you're an endgame player. This is way too easy. I wonder if we're going to be jumping straight to 9 from here. I will definitely try and get this video out ASAP. We see Carnage's great value there, getting the ability blocks out there. Yeah, if you're an endgame alliance, I would suggest starting with 8. And then let me know how it goes. Maybe we're going to go right to 9. There's 22 enemies in one node. They built this for timeouts? Like what? I don't want Shang-Chi doing anything here. I'm comfortable using this special here, that's fine. So, and remember, if you are going to start at a higher difficulty, the first time rewards, as long as you 100% it, you will get the first time rewards for every single difficulty below it. Very curious about this event right now. In my mind, difficulty 9 was going to be near impossible. But if I only have to do 7 nodes, and the nodes are like this, I could easily get through 4 or 5 without heals, I think. Because just looking at that composition, I saw a lot of areas to control, right? Like when Moon Knight drops in, have your Symbiote Spider-Man ult ready. That's an obvious one. Right here, we got some villains. Let's make sure Punisher doesn't pop off, right? There's some obvious things in these nodes so far. Now, these are only the beginner nodes. It looks like we got 2 heroes for hire ones back to back, which is interesting. But there were obvious points in the nodes to start controlling at. And I probably shouldn't have used all those abilities on Gamora, but that's fine. We have 24 more enemies to get through. Symbiote Spider-Man and Venom are basically soloing this difficulty right now. The amount of turns everyone else has taken is so little. Symbiote see, we just dropped. Carnage gives speed. We don't even need to stun him. There's no point. Let's go ahead over here and stun. Sure. Stun away Tiger. I think Moon Knight's just going to die to splash damage. He came really close to it. We can get a kill that's going to give Carnage more speed. Let's take out Colleen. Drop her passive. Don't have to worry about that. We can just special here. And then Nebula's just coming in for assists galore. So here's the thing that we're going to need to be mindful of. And I probably will use some cores just for today to try and hit the harder scourges. Because when we hit the scourge where every time you hit an enemy, they get speed up, you're going to have to be careful with a team like this. We do so much chain damaging that we're going to give speed up to multiple enemies. You're going to want to do single target damage in those lanes, I believe. Yeah, Twitch chat is saying right now that Dr. Voodoo is doing very little, and I happen to agree. Let's kill both of these. What, Miles? Oh, just they both dodged. Okay. Still want to get rid of Shang-Chi, though, in my opinion. Daredevil died to counter. Morbius with the 128 speed is pretty appealing here to me, actually. He'll just get to go a little bit more often. We have had a lot of bleeds. I mean, look, we took some damage. I'm also going to kill everybody here. And the symbiotes just get so much speed. They're gonna enter every single node like ready to pop off. They heal like crazy. Symbiotes are the MVP here for sure. You just need people to activate the Carnage passive and then pop off. Still interested to see what the other lanes are like, but right now, even walking into the 2-turn speed up, I'm not super concerned. Let's throw Gambit in there. You know, we just got our Gambit pretty big. Why not? Yeah, Sims are back, baby! Gone but never forgotten. They were a stable team for a long time. A long time. One thing I really like about Gambit in this actually is, and he's useful in every single lane. His special you can use every single turn, and it hits a bunch of targets. So especially in this diamond lane, before the speed up, mind you, he's just going to be popping off, doing a bunch of damage, getting your symbiotes ready just to do work. There's an ability block. We're going to kill him though. We're not going to... He'll probably bleed out to that. So Gamora's going to kill. So no Ultron. I didn't remember seeing Ultron or Power Armor on the suggested enemies that were possible. We haven't seen Wakanda once. We only saw Heroes for Hire. Interesting. We'll take out the Emma for obvious reasons. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we're doing difficulty. Oh, this is an obvious one. Let's take care of the Strife because they're going to get taunt. They're not going to get taunt? Is that a war only thing? I don't want to use the ultimate. Just keep speed up on our main squeeze over there. Okay, difficulty 7 is a joke with a fully built roster. Now, this is a 900k team, but if this is difficulty 8, so far, and the math does work out on this reward-wise, doing 60% of difficulty 9 will give me more than doing 100% of difficulty 7. I've done this solo so far, and I just did 4 nodes? 3 or 4 nodes out of the 14. It might be difficulty 9 for everybody, guys. And a couple of alliances will 100% it. Most of the other alliances will go to difficulty 8 and 100% that so that they get the first time rewards for everything else. Big round of applause. Favorite God Hater, blah, blah, blah. I'm ugly, you're handsome. 2, choice. Who knew? Enough. That's how you read books, guys. Keywords only. Super smart. Yeah, everyone was panicking about this. I was hoping for a challenge, and I do think difficulty 9 will be a challenge. But difficulty 7 is a cakewalk. See how Gambit's hands stack up against the next opponent. So what we do need to be careful of is when we enter the speed up part. And oh look, here right now, here we go. This guy right here is able to do this. Okay, so now we got to survive this. Let's get dodge up, right? Obvious. Perfectly fine. We'll get an assist from... We gave him speed up. I think we've entered it. I'm going to basic here. We'll see if it gives speed up to her. We've entered the troublesome node. Ouch. Gambit, you're supposed to be blind, buddy. So I only want to attack the same target, single target. Ooh, that was a mistake. I attacked somebody with a debuff. Coming into this node, having the ultimate up would be huge. we would throw that on Moondragon before she turned me to rewind somebody. I already have speed on these 3 people. Let's target over here. So we got to deal with the Scourges. Hey, we got the perfect there. Nebula might die. Yeah. Nebula's in trouble. Once we, like, actually get to hit somebody, though. Do I AoE? They're going to dodge. Everyone's going to get speed up. But it might activate Carnage and Symbiote Spider-Man to take over the wave. Holy... Okay. Undodgeable damage. Should have read the kit. That's great. There goes that. So we'll kill him here. Oh, we should have basicked on Mystique there. Would have dropped everything, but Gamora, Nebula comes in to do her thing. Fun that you're throwing Infinity Watch members at me, bro. But they're not going to res. No resing. He's the only one resing. Let's take Phyla-Vell out. We kept that alt up for a reason, baby. Let's go. Pop off. There we go. She's dead. No more Phyla-Vell. No more Death Proof. Gamora's dead. We can't stun. Can't even get debuffs. So let's just keep feeding Carnage's speed, I guess, right? Now we're giving speed up, though. Okay, Nebula's back. She's not going to res again, though. Get rid of him. I don't want to deal with any kind of slow. Single target here. She already has speed. Oh, double stun is rough. This node is a challenge. Okay. Attack the most injured enemy, ignoring taunt. So let's just throw both at him. He already has the speed up. It's fine. We know he's going to come back, which kind of sucks. Can't stop her from using her special, which really sucks. This will kill him. Kind of want to save this for the next wave. I think saving it was the right call. Should just ult every turn? What am I seeing here? Something feels off. Something feels off. We're also down to a minute, so we got to move a bit faster here. Which is fine. We've been talking a lot. Somebody just stop the Magneto at the spawn will make this node pretty trivial. So that's what we'll be looking to find out, looking through the kits. There's an ability block. I really don't want to give speed to all of them, but I really want to put ability block here if I can. Very nice. That gives Carnage a bunch of speed. Let's get a kill. Let's get him dropped low. We're gonna start just moving a bit faster. Talking a little less here. It'll kill both of them. Okay, so we're not gonna time out. Interesting. So there's special abilities like Dark Dimension. I thought it was just Scourges. That's really kind of dumb. Gambit talking that smack. I appreciate that. So an Infinity Watch boss node. That was all Infinity Watch boss. That's supposed to be on the last section, right? Or I just read all the numbers wrong? Like, I thought the Infinity Watch / Black Order / Marauders boss was supposed to be up here. Okay, it's Black Order. And then this is another boss node. This is another Infinity Watch node. This is crazy. Alright, let's get back into it. I want to see how much it costs to heal on cores. Alright. You guys can definitely experience this story on your own. I don't want to bore you with it. So if You don't have healing, it's the same regular cost. I think they need to be 100% life to heal, right? Nebula on this team is gigantic, with those assists giving the skirmisher plus the percentile damage. They're gonna sell a bunch of those healing things. So what would be the alternative for that node with the Magneto? He's gonna go first no matter who you bring. Voodoo ult. Does Voodoo ult cleanse before it does the heal? But then you're going to give the entire enemy wave speed up, which is kind of scary too. And it only cleanses Mystics. So it's not going to cleanse your Symbiote Spider-Man to do his stun, but Symbiote Spider-Man can stun through the blind anyway. Dazzler does something with blinds too, doesn't she? That's a great point. Dazzler might be key there. I have a pretty big Dazzler. We can play around with it. For now, I'm going to heal my Nebula up. Cajun Boy's doing good, but I kind of want to bring Voodoo just to heal Gamora. Dazzler has some kind of cleanse or something too, doesn't she? And she gets speed bar on debuff. I'm not sure how much is locked behind Crucible though. We have to look into that. Dazzler might be key, which would be very unfortunate if you ask me. I don't like that idea. Let's kill Ant-Man so we don't get slowed. He instantly died. So is it just the boss nodes that are going to matter at all? So we're just gonna core after every boss node and call it a day. Okay, there's a little how do you do? $30 enemies on this node, my god. So I don't mind killing this Phoenix because Carnage has a bunch of speed right now. Now we're going to give her speed up. That's ability blocker. Man, it's going to end up being just the symbiotes left with whoever you can throw them with. We got to stop this speed from long shot. He's gonna bleed out. Let's get those bleeds to symbiote. The reason I'm putting the defense down over here is I want to hit as many people as possible. We get a kill here. We feed the Carnage. We feed the symbiote Spider-Man. Beautiful. Keep it up. Keep dropping them low. Oh, not as... Okay. Thank you, Nebula. You might have... Oh, I thought Nebula just saved us. She did not. I really don't want to eat this damage from the Polaris. She'll bleed out. That Gambit ult is huge though. It like clears the whole wave. No, thank you, Vulture. We're gonna get a bunch more turns with Symbiote Spider-Man because of Carnage, so I'm not afraid to use that ability yet. Or right now, rather. Let's get the offense up. I'm gonna hold on to that special. Spread some bleeds. So I'm getting where that both cleansers are specific to their team. It's not great news. So like the unlimited X-Men team is gonna be very important on that Magneto node. The full team. Them with Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Carnage. Well, you already have speed up, so let's just attack you. And we would kill this whole wave, but then we're going to the next wave dry. The next node, rather. And yet I did it, so... Okay. Nebula's not in a great spot. Gambit's not in a great spot. This is interesting. I mean, I'm very confident that me and my partner will get 7 done. I think we'll get 8 done. 9, I think we would require some heavy coring. But if we only do it once for the first time rewards, fair game, right? I'm going to do 2 attacks. I'm going to keep Gambit. I'm going to keep Gambit because he's going to annihilate an entire wave. And that's going to give Carnage, Symbiote, Spider-Man basically free reign for the rest of the node. Need to find a way to heal. Maybe because Nebula's doing her thing, Carnage as a healer is a great idea here. Alright, Surfer's pretty scary. He goes so fast. I need to get damage out there. So let's do the percentile damage. Plus Gamora, that's death. Okay, Carnage is going to come in. Cool. I really need Nebula to step back in. She didn't. Okay, we got the stun. Stun lands. Perfect. We did give speed up to absolutely everybody. Let's take out these Sabretooths before they do Sabretooth stuff. They all have speed up anyway, except that Surfer. Let's just not hit him with it. Fantastic. We're gonna hit the Surfer now. I wanna kill him with the defense down. Oh, don't like that stun of Gamora. I do love that retaliate from Gambit though. He's gonna bleed out. We're not worried about that. We're a little worried about this though. He's got speed up, plus he's gonna taunt, so let's just get him out of here. Spread that defense down. This is a nasty wave right here. We got some squishy people. Let's get Carnage some more speed. Good. I'm trying to limit the amount of speed ups I'm giving, because obviously we've shown that if we let them hit us, they're going to do some damage. And speed up definitely lets them hit us. Let's get dodge up on these 2 Infinity Watch people. Here's a problem. Gambit dodge, great. Retaliation kills, great. Unavoidable, sayonara suckers, this is great. Look at that damage from Gambit. Absolutely huge. Carnage is going to eat that, but Carnage should get a couple more turns here, yeah. And Symbiote Spider-Man will kill those 3, I'm sure. Okay, we got some dodging issues right now. Let's get this Psylocke out of here. God, kitties though. The kitties with the dodging is a problem. Multiple Man with Carnage is great. Okay. We're gonna be forced to kill our own... We're gonna be forced to kill our own Gambit here. Let's try and do that a little bit later though. Stop, because it's a raid, right? So Kitty's doing crazy defense up and dodge and all that kind of stuff. Now what I'm really worried about, actually, is that I'm going to time out because of these multiple men. It's difficulty 7. Sorry, I don't have whatever bot you're trying to activate. I'm a scroob. Make sure she doesn't use her special on us. And the lag is super unhelpful right now. Oh, sayonara, Gambit. Sorry, bud. I barely knew ye. The game super doesn't like this multiple man node. This should kill that. Okay, good. We killed the kitty. Alright, we're gonna be fine. But we're gonna have to heal Nebula again. We need a healer on our team. Goofy Rexy coming in with the raid of 19. What up, Goof? Hope you had a good stream, brother. Yeah, Carnage is going to be a healer here. That makes the most sense. It honestly, it even makes sense to put Symbiote Spider-Man as a healer. And just keep everyone just topped up. Right on, Benny. It's not so bad. When you get to the speed up section, try your best not to get too much speed ups out there. But yeah, we need to put some healers out here. I don't think they need to be level 3 blue. Oh, active healing. I don't know why I'm doing active healing. Did I just put another one on? Oh, I did. Yikes. The inner lane was pretty easy. That's good to hear. The speed up part is so unfair. You know what? It's very difficult. I think at the higher levels, Diamond will be the hardest lane. For sure. But it's not the end of the world. I'm only going to do one more, and then I'm letting my raid partner do the rest, unless he needs help. Because I don't want to rob him of the experience either. So we have Carnage as a healer now, but we need to heal Nebula. We need to get her off on the right foot. Pretty sure Voodoo's ultimate only, or sorry, his basic only heals Darkhold though. So he might be a good healer too, because if Nebula's doing her assist thing, then you don't really need him for the vulnerables. Okay, this is like an Ultimus 1 raid composition. What the heck is this? I just don't want to get stunned. Let's take her out. He died to a crit. Morbius gives drain to Voodoo. Well, that's a good call. Gamora got healed, I think, from Carnage, I guess. Now, does this give them speed up? Yeah, I guess it put a negative effect on them. Fair game. Fair enough. This is going to kill you all, though. So take that. Look at this defense down out there. I don't feel the need to use ult right now. Okay, this mode, not gonna lie, this mode is gonna be so much more fun when I'm not dealing with this lag. I'm gonna really enjoy just absolutely crushing everything. Difficulty 8 is not gonna stop us. Now that we have a healer, like, look at all these regens. We put another healer out there. Like, this is over. We'll save that ultimate until we see a yo-yo. We got a kill. They all healed up, but all they did was feed Carnage some more speed meter. We can still ult, but we don't need to because Carnage healing was enough. That's insane. Carnage healing was enough. Those words come out of my mouth. Wow. There's the yo-yo, but there's two of them. And there's a Minerva. Also, yo-yo's not doing her passive. Hey, Bacon with the subscription. Thanks for putting the stream, brother. One of the biggest all times to do it. He's a level 1. Well, level 1 blue. He's giving regen, which I don't think is affected by the active heal thing. So, like, yeah, his healing is just from that one regen. These yo-yos are not putting the defense down out. I said biggest, not fattest. Come on now. Alright, we just learned a valuable lesson that Karnak puts slow out. I did not know Karnak puts slow out. So we're going to make sure we don't let him use attacks in the future. And I want to core the whole raid. I want to do the whole thing. But the following scourges don't compare to the speed up one. They're very easy. Oh, two yo-yos cancel each other out. Haha, Sarek, you're a genius. Yeah, they're both protectors. They cancel each other out. They do not play their own game. That's crazy. Why would they do that? Okay, so I'm leaving him with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've done 7. He gets 7. I'm going to be capped on energy because I cored for no reason, but that's fine. And that's going to end this video. I really hope this video helped you guys, especially if you're in that diamond lane. I look forward to getting the other suits out for you. And some of the later nodes, I'll ask my lane partner to do the beginning ones and the next time. And I'll do the later ones. And we'll get a very informal video out like this because I know it's super time sensitive. Like I was saying, it's important to get a grasp on this event early to maximize our rewards. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, and have so much fun. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.